All right, guys, today's video is soil improvements in section 4. This is a continuation of the rock picking video I posted not too long ago. If you want to see what I was talking about in that one, go for it. It is entitled Soil Improvement Section 4. So this time I have been really working hard, and I might be a little winded here, picking out tons of rocks, trying to get this soil to improve its root structure abilities. So that way when this next crop comes in, and while this one is still expanding and growing, I can get better returns out of my soil. If you want to see how I fix poor soil videos 1, 2, and 3, they are also posted on there, and I go into deeper dives of what goes on under the ground. But my main focus this time is creating new root space, and this is bucket load number 5 that's heading out of here. I will continue to keep picking rocks until I overflow this bucket, and that's what I consider one full load. So I'm about halfway there right now, and I've got 2 more piles on the back side that I need to clear out. And tonight I'm probably going to top it off with just that section over there. There's a lot of rocks that I'm finding that, you know, every bit this big or bigger easily. And those are the type of rocks that just do constant damage to the tiller over time. And the growth rates up here are just nowhere near as good as the rest of the plot. So technically the worst part of section 4 is this upper part of the strip right here. If you've noticed here, I've brought leftover wheat bale out here, and I'm going to use that also to improve the organic matter. I will let that set for a few days because I just need to focus on rock picking, but I wanted to at least set that out here. The deer are more than welcome to eat the wheat shoots. I did lay this bale in a very poor growing area to where there's hardly any good material. It's mostly just grass. So now I've got something here that the deer can temporarily eat on, kind of like 3D eating here. And I'll spread that bale out over time, so that will add another wave of organic matter in here that I desperately need, and really help boost my spring and summer crops. And I'm really going to focus on spreading it on this upper end. I mean, this fall blend is telling me automatically what my worst places are, and I can use this hay bale to try to balance the scales out a little bit. But down here we have a section that is basically undisturbed here, and this is what I want to see. There's some browse, but not much. But that type of thickness across the board is what I wanted way before we got to this point. I'm talking all the way back into November. I would have loved to have seen my food plot look that deep. But hey, we're rounding the corner, and what happened in the past is in the past. So I'm going to keep adding more and more space here to the roots, trying to reduce damage to the tiller and get these protein levels up. And real quickly, I want to talk a little bit about protein here. And this rock picking is helping with some of that issue, because now the roots are able to expand in those voids, especially if you fill them in with dirt. Don't leave them open. You know, that helps the plant grab more nutrition, and in turn helps the plant to green up. So if I'm walking through my plot, and if you're that curious type of person that keeps asking yourself, why does this happen? What causes this? That's kind of the way I'm wired, and I look for answers for that. So like right here, to me, initially, if I saw that, I'd be like, you have done, you know, a great job getting depth, thickness. You know, you've got everything you want, but you're still lacking one critical thing. So now the camera's showing this a few shades darker than what it really is. But when I look at this now, over time, I've learned to look and go, my protein level is not good or as good as, say, that dark green spot right here. And right here is the boundary between restored and old soil right here. So it kind of waves around a bit right here. But this is roughly the edge of where I've done soil restoring. So here we have really dark clover. That protein level is much higher here. It is higher here, there, and down through here. And then it kind of lightens up just a little bit right in there, and then it darkens right back up as soon as it gets past that point. Here, I come to this side, and it's not as green. It's about half the color depth. And this is a good example. So, see the color change? Higher protein, less protein. And that's what I'm chasing when it comes to spring and summer. I want protein to be top notch if I can get it. So rock picking is going to help assist me in getting my deer where they need to be, and also shaping up my food plot so I spend less time out here working and more time enjoying the fruits of my labor. All right, guys, so if you got any questions or want to share a success story on your food plotting, your management, feel free to do so in the comments. I love hearing success stories from other hunters, and we can all together help people out and make their hunting experience much better for them. You all have a great day.